Hey all. So today we're going to do slightly different video, and it's going to seem like it's self-serving, and in a way it is, but it's also good information for you to have. Basically, questions that a good travel agent will ask you to help you choose the perfect cruise for you. So when people come to us and they say they want to go on a cruise, it triggers a slew of questions so that we can help them figure out exactly what they want. Not just, a cruise, but, there's so many more factors involved to find that right cruise, the right destinations, the right cruise line, the right time of year, all that. So we're just going to go through this list, probably only take us a couple of minutes, but we're going to give you the question, give you why. So first up, what's the occasion? Are we lighting candles for an anniversary? We blowing up balloons for a family getaway? Is it a birthday? The occasion that brought about this trip helps us figure out the right trip.
A family reunion, the list can go on and on.
Yeah.
Have you cruised before?
Yeah, that's a great one.
Knowing if they're seasoned sailors or setting sail for the first time helps tailoring their voyage.
What's your travel style? Are you, lounge on the deck luxury seekers or adventure hungry explorers? Are you foodies? Are you, how do you like to travel? What do you like to do while you're on a trip? All of these things help pick the right cruise line, the right destination, the right overall experience.
What destinations are on your bucket list? Oh, this was funny. Pinpointing the right ports of call, is like choosing the perfect dessert. It's essential for the grand finale.
This one is important. It is not the end all be all, but it is important. What's your budget? Crafting the right journey without breaking the bank ensures the trip is enjoyable beforehand as well as on board and after you get back.
Super important. Do you have any specific accommodations or accessibility needs? Ensuring comfort makes the journey a smooth sailing.
That's very true. What are your interests, or what would you like to experience? Tailoring the onboard activities, your shore excursions, guarantees a memorable voyage and a non-painful one.
Who's coming with you?
Knowing
the crew helps in selecting the best cruise line and accommodations.
Is it just you and the honey? Is it, you and your 18 closest friends? Is it 5 generations of a family? Who's going? What's your dining preference? Fine dining, casual eats, a burger and fries. Your dining preference tells us not just, what type of food you like or how do you like to get dressed up, but it also tells us what kind of cruise experience you want.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want Cunard, black tie for the men, ankle length gowns for the women every night? Do you want Norwegian's freestyle where, shorts, t-shirts and flip-flops are, the dress code any time of the day or night?
That's a good question.
I know what you want.
Hey.
Just to be on a ship.
Okay. That's whatever.
Anyway, next.
Is there anything you definitely don't want in a cruise? Knowing the no-goes helps avoid choppy waters.
Take just what we were just talking about.
Right.
If you do not want to step into a pair of heels for that entire week, well, that tells us, that narrows down, the type of ship you're going to end up on.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking to get out of your cruise? Like, obviously memories, but do you want to come back raving about the zip line adventures you had? Do you want to come back raving about all the wonderful wines that you tasted in all the different countries? The more information you give us, the better it will be, easier it will be for us to narrow down the best cruise line and the best cruise experience.
Mm-hmm.
To be what you want, not what we think you want, but what you really want, whether you know what you want or not. Sometimes you don't really know until you hear it.
Okay. Do you want it to be a cruise that's family friendly? Are you looking to do a romantic getaway without the kids? Is there a good chance you won't want to be around a lot of children? And there are certain lines that cater to adults only or adults primarily. Your travel agent will appreciate you letting them know this so you can make your experience even better.
Very true. What itineraries are you interested in?
Everyone.
For example, there's Western Caribbean, there's Eastern Caribbean. Western Caribbean, we're looking at like Mexico, Grand Cayman, those kind of destinations. Eastern Caribbean, St. Thomas, San Juan, St. Martin, Southern Caribbean, ABC Islands. Or do you not want to go on a Caribbean? Do you want to go on a Mediterranean cruise? Do you, to see Europe? Do you want to go South Pacific to see Fiji and...
The list can go on and on.
I can't think of anything going. But, give us some idea of the type of itinerary.
Itineraries?
Itinerary.
Yeah.
Like the Iditarod, but different.
No, I don't know what that is, but whatever.
The dog race in Alaska.
I'm sorry. Sometimes. How long do you want to be gone for? Cruises are normally broken down to 3 to 5 nights, 6 to 9 nights, and 10 plus nights.
Sure.
I'll take one of each. But anyway.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Room types. Are you okay with an interior room without windows? I know some people like that because it's like sleeping in a coffin, which they prefer. Do you want a window? Do you want room service breakfast on your balcony? These are all important things for us to know. There's a chance it might even be able to find you a great deal for a suite for about the same price as a balcony if that's something you're interested in. So the more info you give us, the better.
Mm-hmm. The more you know, just like that commercial.
Yes.
When do you want to go? As a hotel person, this is my favorite question. Prices vary based on type of sailings, time of year, and more. Cruises during the second week of December is going to be significantly less expensive than Christmas week.
Very true.
As with most places.
Do you usually purchase travel insurance for your trips?
Yes.
Don't really have to go into more. Lastly,
what else do you want us to know about you and your travel group? Are there dietary restrictions? Are there, health issues? Just anything and everything that you can think of, just reach out and ask. It's
do
not
you
going to
want
hurt.
to drive to the port? Do you want to, so you don't have to fly? What is, any and all details.
Mm-hmm.
Make it much easier for us to find I don't want to say perfect, but close to perfect itinerary for you. Now that you know exactly what questions to be ready for when you're dealing with a good travel agent, check out this video we did recently on saving money on that perfect cruise.
Yes.